Welcome, Sagittarius, to your chakra reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your chakras. First card out is Solar Plexus Chakra, talking about the intention of I can, right? I can do it, and having the intention to do so. And really focusing on that enlightenment, saying, yes, I am going to grow. I am going to be enlightened. Talking about what I can do to invite this happiness within me, to me. What are my thoughts? What is my drive? What are my choices? How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? The path to enlightenment, courage, support, confidence, all those beautiful things, right? So how beautiful is that? So let's see what the next card is. Rebirth. Talking about that transformation and how do I do enlightenment? How am I going to have this transition? It feels like you're looking for something, right? What are you looking for? You're looking for your destiny and your path. And having this rebirth over here is a beautiful card because this, my friends, is a star chakra. I know we don't talk about that a whole lot, but the star chakra is what is above you. Right? What is above your head? Pretty much, right? What is above your head? What is above you? So keeping it here, keeping it there, but it's also keeping you grounded, right? So this is an earth star chakra. So not only is it keeping you grounded to the earth, but as you have a rebirth, it's going to shoot up, right? Straight into the heavens, straight through that crown, right? Saying, I know. So having this beautiful rebirth over here is pulling you into a life's journey. It's the divine knowing when it's time to move, create, and still, and time to be still, think. Getting within your, it's like you're going to uplift yourself out of your own comfort zone, my friends, okay, and bring in these positive changes and experiences to yourself. You're going to think of yourself as kind of like this blooming, blossoming flower, or you can think of yourself as this butterfly going from a caterpillar, going into a cocoon, and then coming out, transformed to a butterfly. However you like to see it, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's the phoenix effect as well. The difference is that it's going to push you to limits. Anytime you have a rebirth, you're going to go to limits that you've never pushed yourself before, right? And this is so that you can get onto this beautiful destined path for yourself, putting yourself on a path that you want to be on, okay? So, and there's going to be helpful people along the way. So Spirit says, allow these people to help, be helpful to you. Okay, so if you know that there's helpful people along the way, allow them to intervene with you. Okay, sending messages of peace and harmony, be the dove. Allow yourself to remember that you're on an enlightened journey. Do not think negative things. Remember, it's always about peace and harmony, so that way you can have the rebirth that you need. Negativity is not going to help you within this rebirth, because no matter what, it's going to bring up some negative aspects that you're going to get past. Anytime we transition, anytime we self-reflect, anytime we do these things, those things are going to come up anyways. So you want to try to keep the peace and harmony within yourself. So that way you can just keep going, keep unfolding, keep saying, this is where I'm going. I don't want to be this. I don't want to see that, right? I'm moving past that hurt, those pains, this, that, and the other, right? So with the options, consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So if this is a transformation within career opportunities or options that you might have unfolding, which is really interesting, because with this enlightenment, it's talking about this journey. And when you're getting to a destiny and you start transforming, these doors start opening, and the next thing you know, you might have new job opportunities. You start seeing things differently as well. And you might even want to change your job. You might be like, you know what, this place is too negative. I want to get out of here. And then all of a sudden, Spirit's like, yeah, you know what, it's okay. You're balanced. I got this. I got you. I got you. So, and then of course we have this journey over here with the 7 of Roses, which is wonderful. It's talking about, go ahead, pack your bags, Get on this boat and let's go for a journey. You know, leaving behind things that no longer serve you. Don't take those with you. Always leaving something behind. Why? Because it doesn't suit you anymore, my friend. So it's no longer there to travel with you. So if you have, you know, certain painful things that you would like to get rid of that no longer serve you, get rid of them. You have an ex that you've been contemplating and obsessing about for the last 10 years, and this person's always in your energy. Get rid of that energy. What is that person doing for you? What is that pain doing for you? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was a learning experience that's already done. It's already over. But you'd be surprised how many people actually hold on to that stuff. I'm 35, but when I was 19, this boy or this girl hurt me so bad that I will never do this, that, this, or the other, because they hurt me so bad. And then they talk about it, and they talk about it. And Spirit is saying, throw it into the ocean. Why are you still talking about when you were 19 and that person? That has nothing to do with your lifestyle today. Holding on to stuff like that does not do anything except for give you negative energy. It's like holding a backpack that is full of nothing. Nothing. It's full of nothing. Garbage, right? It's totally garbage. That's not even the type of trash that you put out to the corner that somebody wants. This is useless, right? Useless because it's so old, right? So that's what they're trying to say. If you're holding on to stuff like that, throw it in the ocean, okay? It's useless. It's holding you back from great opportunities. As you're going on this, you're going to remind you to leave those things in the past. Stop dwelling on them. Stop thinking about them, right? That, of course, that's not for everybody. Not everybody does that. But you'd be surprised how many people I have actually ran into that actually tell me these stories. And every time I get with them, they tell me that story. And it's like, why the hell are we still talking about that? What does that have to do with anything? That was 20 years ago, right? But they're leaving that in their energy, and it's useless. So this is one of those things you want to definitely throw away, right? And even if it's an old job, I had this boss in 1973 and blah, blah, blah. And it's like every time, and it's like, why are we talking about that? It is 2021. What in the heck does that have to do with anything today? So some of those things we want to get past. Those are just not even useful. There are going to be certain hurts and pains that we will never get through. If you lost a loved one, right? We just heal from those, but it'll never go away, right? Those are not what I'm talking about, my friends. I'm not talking about those deep wounds like that. I'm talking about useless information of old boyfriends that have nothing to do with today, and it's like 7 years ago. I mean, for all you know, that man could be married or that girl could be married, has kids, doesn't even remember who you are. And believe me, I've run into that too. You know, years go by and they're like, who are you? Oh my God, you don't remember me? We used to date. Whoa, okay. But literally, they already threw that away. And some people's memories are a lot better than others too. And that was just because of what they're telling me at that time. And what they're telling you, if you're thinking about things like that, my friends, is that sometimes they've already thrown that away. It was useless to them, and you're the only one holding on to it, right? So just remember that, okay? Because they've already healed, moved on, did their thing. 5 of Wands in reverse with the 10 of Cups in reverse. So yes, you're going to get rid of unwanted things in your life that no longer serve you. And that's really what that's saying. It's saying the same things. Things that don't make you happy, throw it away. With the 10 of Cups upside down, it doesn't cause any success. It doesn't cause any achievements. These things are things that you transform away from because it's useless. It's useless to hold on to. That doesn't mean that they have to be completely out of your memory, out of your mind. What it is the energy that you're holding on to about that situation has to go away. That's what that means. I can tell you 1,000 stories of what happened to me when I was in high school and college and this and that and this and the other. But how is the energy? If you talk about this one person, do you get mad about it, or can it just be a story? See, the mad is the energy. The holding on to it is the energy. So all the people I've already been upset with, people I've had problems with, I had old bullies when I was in school. I don't hold any grudges against that at all, because I know that they've transformed, their mothers, they're different people, they're not the same. But to hold on to that kind of energy forever and hate that person forever is ridiculous. They're children. They change. And that's what happened, right? And that's what it's trying to say. You can use those as stepping stones in your memory, because your memory holds on to everything. But to keep that energy to where it holds you back and keeps that hate within yourself or that pain, you have to let that go. And this is exactly what it's saying. 5 of Wands, compromise with yourself. Let the anger, the fighting go. Let that go. That's not needed. That does nothing. It doesn't mean I want to hang out with them, because we're two different kinds of people, but I don't hold no grudges against them either. Okay. Hermit. Yes. Go into reflective mode when you're doing a rebirth, so that way it will be more helpful for you to have the realizations that a lot of the things that you're holding on to are not suitable. It's old stuff that just needs to go away. And remember, a lot of people aren't even the same people. I don't know why I keep getting this person, because I keep thinking somebody is holding on to somebody from such a long time ago that that person is not even the same person. I'm like, literally, that person's not even the same person. And in fact, the person I'm thinking about, that person's already married. They have children, you guys. You're thinking about somebody who is doing something, and this is for someone, and there's more than one of you. And that person is not even the same. And it definitely could be a Virgo. And this Virgo is not even the same person. The person that you're thinking about that hurt you so many years ago has grown and is not even the same. They have already, they've already grown past that with, 3 of Wands. They've grown past that, and you're going to grow past that as well. Okay, but for others of you, you're going to just go into reflective mode. So that you can become the Queen of Swords. Get yourself calm, comfortable, and start seeing things. Because without that, if you don't start becoming calm and comfortable and feeling the way you're doing things, nothing is ever going to move, right? There's no movement. It's just going to become stale. Because you can't really transform if you're going to hold on to that kind of energy. Because that's not enlightenment. That's holding a grudge. That's holding on to things that are not needed. Yeah. Serving judgment on other people. You can't have enlightenment when you're judging other people like that and holding on to those judgment calls. Okay, so Destiny over here is talking about the 2 of Coins. Weighing your options about what you're going to do, or maybe even weighing your options of which destiny you really want. But there's a lot of balance going on over here, and someone is going to, I just feel that hopeful person, 2 of Swords, once again, you got a lot of balance over here, and you could be dealing with a Libra who's going to help you along the way. Okay, so that's very good. The 7 of Swords, Wands, upside down, right? And that's telling yourself, that's it, I gave it up. That's it, you guys. Maybe this helpful person, this Libra, is really what I'm feeling over here, and I'm feeling like they're the ones, right? Libra or a Capricorn is going to come in, and they're going to say, this is it. This is it. You're going to let go of this. It's no longer your challenge. It's no longer your challenge. You're going to completely let it go in the wind and feel it, though, go away. Not just something you're just going to, kind of push down inside yourself. No, you're literally going to release it. And if it's not it could even be releasing a Libra or a Capricorn, right? Look at how it resonates. It looks like there's one helpful person who's either a Libra. Might even be releasing a Leo. Okay. But yes, this is going to bring in the healing. Wow, now we have the Temperance coming in, and it says, here's the healing that you need. This is going to bring in that healing for the journey. Now, my friends, now you're getting to where you need to be. And we just had a journey right now. We just had a huge journey right now, right? Okay, so, and this is going to bring in the Ace of Wands for you. These new beginnings that where you can take action on this journey and feel like you're actually, you know what I mean? Like you're actually transforming and you're actually like, whoa, I feel lighter, brighter, happier. And there's a lot of forgiveness going on over here towards this other person as well, because this other person, whoever, it feels like it could be a Capricorn or a Libra coming in to help you. I just keep thinking that. But however it is, it's going to be a lot of forgiveness, a lot of understanding, and a lot of that negative energy, just like a backpack, like you just took off a backpack that was the heaviest thing. Like you were like holding the world on your shoulders about this. And that was like, I think that with this one, this is the biggest key. So whatever it was, that was the biggest one holding you down this whole time, right? So you get through this transformation and getting rid of that one big one, and maybe there's even two big ones, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's two, since you have two over here, with the Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Maybe it's two that are even, maybe they're even kind of gathered together, but you're going to release that. And then it's going to bring in this beautiful Seven of Coins. And this beautiful Seven of Coins over here is telling you, yeah, it's time. It's time to look at things from a different perspective. You're going to see things differently. Why? Because you're not going to have that in your energy. You're not going to be thinking about that. You're going to have this great joy. But remember, doing all of this is going to bring great joy and sorrow, right? Because as you're going through a reflection and you're going through a transition, bringing up the past hurts and pains is going to bring in great sorrows, but only because you're going to release them to have great happiness, right? Because that's where it comes. That's what it does, right? Do not allow it to imprison you. So you're going to be very determined, right? With the Seven of Coins, as I'm saying, you're carrying all this weight on your shoulders. You're going to now throw it. Throw it away so that you can continue beautifully on your journey. Okay. And let's see. We will get you a Law and Attraction card to help you along the way. That way it'll be positive in reinforcement and positive messages to kind of keep you remembering. And this way too, you know, if you forget, you can always go back to the video and say, what did that card say? And it's just here to help you. Great messages, please, for Sagittarius. Oh, let my action be action in joy. You have intended action. Action is a part of the deliciousness of your physical world, but you did not intend to create through physical bodily action. You intended to use your body to enjoy the actions that you have created throughout your thoughts. So just remember, every action you do, make sure you're trying to bring joy into the action. Let's see if we can get another one. Another one, please. See what another one could be. Let's get another one. I'm kind of all over the place. Oh, here we go. Within 60 days, it can be mine. Yes, please make sure that you're not doing this super fast, my friends, okay? Take your time, right? You're not in any hurry, okay? That way you know you're really interacting and getting down to the P's and Q's of what you really need. So you can make a time limit within 60 days, 20 days, it can be mine. And this is telling you that as you give thought to your future, it may take 10 years or 60 days away. You begin pre-paving, then you move into those pre-paved moments as the future becomes your present. You fine-tune it by saying, this is what I now want. And all of those pre-paved thoughts will fit together to bring you precisely the experience you now want to live. And I love that because it says, I can do this. I can. So now you're saying, I can because I want to. Okay. And for those of you who this does not resonate with, you can also watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love and good luck on your journey. Bye-bye.